The shade starts early. We spend so much time wondering what other people think, or even when we're about to even walk outside of our door. If we stay focused on the person that we see in the house as far as the mirror before we walk out, instead of caring what other people may think or see, or keeping their thoughts in our mind once we even come back home in the house. You have to be strong. You have to stand within your truth. You have to learn one thing in life is that you make your way through life the way you want it to go. You do not listen to negative feedback, and you stand strong and say, I am who I'm going to be, and I will not allow negativity to cling on to me, because I am fierce, I am truthful, and I live within my truth. And you know what I said about me, and I look in the mirror, I just go, oh, bitch, yeah.
What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting in? Body getting a fight? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day of another day that we call Thursday. Anyway, being said, what's going on, people? Hope everybody's doing everything as far as being safe on this Thursday. If you're going out, knocking down doors, showing people you are more than what they think you could be. Anyway, that being said, what's going on, people? I want to talk to you about something. Been going through my open line, stuff like that, within a lot of things and stuff. But I did notice something I want to talk about. A lot of times the girls hit me and they're like, well, Raven, where did you get your hormones and hormones? And I'm going to share this story with you, which I shared with you 1,000 other times before, but I don't think some of the new people may be looking on and stuff that think that the hormones, like I said before, this is not hormones work. Hormones work for everybody differently. I'm not going to knock it. Everything, that's the way you're supposed to go. But I'm one of them quick fix girls. They say, but don't do this, don't do that, don't get pumped, don't do that because it's illegal silicone. I'm one of them illegal silicone girls and stuff like that. Excuse me. So I don't want you to think that I got everything through hormones, because I don't want to mislead you and stuff. And as far as the other girls who already know, they're like, well, Raven has told us this before. But, I wanted to share this with other girls, because girls think, they'll think, Raven, you get your hormones from, da-da-da. But I don't want you to think that this comes from the hormones. Now, some girls that can take hormones and stuff, it works for them very well. But me, myself, I didn't see the results. I woke up one day, I saw the same person. A couple of months, I saw the same person. Because, okay, now, I'm waiting for this big moment, wake up. And it didn't happen and stuff. And then some people say, Raven, but you have to wait for the moons. And that's fine. That's your opinion. That's fine, because that works for you. So take your hormones, boo-boo. Mother needs a quick fix, and I don't, the girl who did me and stuff like that, like I said before, she passed on. I don't give her the information due to the fact that I learned a lot of information in reference to what happens with us and stuff I did not know. The information I received as far as it being, it could damage you. I realized it could kill you. Well, I kind of knew that after the fact of someone that I went to died after, I went there and stuff. So I kind of picked it, but it's like, I found out once. Already did it, you know what I mean? And then you go back and find out that this had happened. Now, I didn't know, so, you'd be more cautious. And I'm just sharing it with you because I'm like, a girl sleeping that's like, where are your hormones from? And as you know, already did, you put Raven hormones. I did a video about this, and I remember once that. Now, this is the thing. I want to talk to you in reference to, being tall and wearing heels. Now, I love shoes. I have a lot of shoes. Trust me, you wouldn't think I got any shoes and stuff, because I don't really wear any and stuff, because I found myself focusing more on flats as far as being like this, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I feel as though when you're tall, I'm 6 foot, so when you're tall, anything that you put on makes you taller. Even some flats give you that 6'1", 6'2", so with me, if I put on, like, you get the nice pump stuff, you put on like a little heel, you're like 6'8", 6'9", so you're over to the sky and stuff. And, the double-sided thing of that, like a lot of times you wear heels, sometimes people be like, oh, you got on heels, that's why she's tall, but reality is that no, she's really tall. You know, and the thing about it is that it kind of gives you that complex and stuff a little bit, you know what I mean? So the thing about it is that I started, you know, you go to the clubs and stuff, you kind of look around and see who the tallest one there, you know, besides you and stuff. You start noticing people, whether it's a tall guy, you know, you're just noticing the tallest versus the shorter people. You know, you kind of looking around and stuff, you know, because you're like, okay, I'm not the tallest one in the room. This is me. I'm not saying every girl does this. I'm saying within myself, I'm always got that tall complex, you know, who's tall as me, and you know what I mean? So it's kind of like a little bit of, I guess, insecurity on my part and stuff. And, you know, of course, I always feel that insecurity comes from, you know, from other people. I feel there's a lot of things that we carry with us from the people renting spaces in our head. When I say that, I mean the negative feedback as far as being who we are. They give us this negative feedback as far as being girls like us and stuff. And the thing about it is that I've been watching a lot of things as far as cis women, and I found that a lot of girls like us, the dolls, it's a lot of similarities. You know, there are females out here who have very deep voices and stuff. And the thing about it is that they give us such complex on our hands, they give us such complex on the way we're supposed to look, they give us so many complexes, and then there are females with these same things. So, you know, and shout out to the females who live in their truth and stuff that get gendered as far as being trans and stuff, and you're not and stuff. So, you know, my heart goes out to you and stuff. You know, not that this is a bad thing. Look, not this is a bad thing, but, you know, I can respect it, you know what I mean? Because just imagine being called something that you really are not, and then basically you have to walk around, you know, with your pants hanging down. And due to the fact we have basically, due to the fact we have so much of basically, and I'll be honest with you, I really love this, the fact that men can wear girl clothes, and they're not gay and nothing, they just like to put on girl clothes and put a girls in them. I fucking love it because it makes the pot thickens, because simple fact of the matter is that the men are doing it as well. They're dyeing their hair blonde, they're dyeing their hair purple, and they like women, and they're doing those extra stuff depending on their nails, and I love it. You know why? Because the more these guys that are allegedly straight, and the more that the females, cis women, do as far as the big hair like this and stuff, because big hair, I used to perform and stuff on stage and stuff, and when you wear big hair like this, it's because you are a drag queen. So just my opinion, you know, this is what, you know, because you know you want to get into that move and stuff, you know, you want to, you know, the bigger the hair, the more smaller your face look, and everything looks a little different and stuff. You know, when I perform and stuff, you exaggerate everything is just over-exaggerated. You know, and as far as my hair like this and stuff, and there are females and stuff with their hair like this and stuff, and they're really embracing it, and I love it, I love it, I love it, love it, because the more the cis women join onto living their truth and having their life the way they want to do, and as far as the straight men sit up there and wearing their hairs, they got nails, they got hair, it takes the focus off of us, so we can just walk through. Look, keep it coming, because at the end of the day, because the more y'all keep doing it, the more we can just walk through the crowd, honey. It's like, you know, there's something, and it becomes so desensitized as far as, you know, being who we are. They stop paying this anymore because they get so used to. So applause to the new millennium as far as the men coming out there with their red hair and stuff, with their nails on. And we're talking about straight men. We're not talking about gay men. We're talking about straight men. We know some gay men do it, you know, because I live for the guys who does it as far as the makeup and stuff. I love that and stuff. But we're talking about cis men, allegedly, you know, we're talking about cis men as far as they wearing nails and stuff like that. A lot of times guys do that as far as, you know, I guess when the rappers and sing with the case and be, I get that as well. But the thing about it is, I like to give a shout out to those men that have been living their truth and does that and don't care. And shout out to the females who have the big hair, everything as far as don't care. I shout out to y'all because some fucking man say, y'all live in your truth, you don't give a damn what nobody say. And you're a cis people and you don't give a damn. And I feel like when it comes to girls like us, it makes the road a lot more easier if you just walk on through. Because they're like, oh, okay, that's very normal. So things that were like unnormal now is becoming very normal, and I feel as though it's good. Sure, you got people that are like, oh, I can't believe this, they get upset, because at the end of the day, they in the house, got their little secret set inside of it. They're too scared to come out the house and do it, you know what I mean? People always hit on the ones who are brave enough to walk into the fire and stuff instead of, you know, it's like a fire and stuff, like, go to the fire to save this person. I'm like, oh, they're here. But then there's that one that just runs through before you say anything, they'll anybody grab a person and pull them out. And that person who don't do anything go, oh, I was going to do that. Oh, sure you was going to do that. That's why you didn't do it. You know, but it is what it is. Anyway, I I just wanted to talk about that because when I talk to my tall girls and stuff like myself, you know how you want to put on tall heels and stuff, and you know, because sometimes, listen, sometimes heels could cause fears. I mean, some shoes you can go out, damn, I want to wear them boots like this. But I know if I get out there and stuff, it's like, you know, then again, you know, if you're the kind of girl just wears it, you know, shout out to you. But then again, with me, myself, first of all, I get that shit. You get that shit, get some, you know, I get legs start getting that shit when you're wearing heels. And it's like the nerves in your legs start shaking and stuff. It's like, woo, you trying to get to the wall. Always say like this, whenever you wear heels, always get that back up inside them shoes, in that bag, some flats, because baby, you don't know when that shit comes off, and once that shit comes in, it's pretty good tonight, you know what it is. So this is the same thing when this with the other girl went out with me on her birthday. She had on heels, so she said, oh, my legs are killing me. I said, girl, you don't got that. Every girl, well, I'm just letting you know, if you're a person who wears heels and stuff, as far as girls like me, the dogs, you always bring a pair of flats with you, because when that shake comes on, boo, it's pretty much like you, me, myself, I've got this shake, and I've taken my shoes and walk around barefoot. You know what it is, what it is. Anyway, because at the end of the day, that shake is it's like you it's like you're inside of a machine, and your nerves is going like this. It just won't stop. Anyway, I just want to talk to you about this today. So, are you a tall girl? Do you put on heels anyway? You know, because simple fact of that, you know, makes you like, what, 6'7", 6'8", you all the way up to the sky and stuff. I wanted to ask you that question and stuff. But do you find yourself going inside of the club and stuff, looking for the tallest, not really looking, but you know what I'm saying? You see the tallest people in there. You're like, oh, okay, so I don't stand on this much. Anyway, I just want to share this with you as far as this dad. You have no makeup on and look like I'm just kind of over it, you know what I mean? I don't got earrings, you know, I like my opal eye. But anyway, I wanted to share it with you and stuff like that. And I love you for still rock with me. And anyway, I'm going to have a safe day and make sure you knock down doors. I'm going to let you know I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
Ooh, do you wear heels to make you look tall? Because you know heels will make you look sexy. Are they trying a girl that just keep up in them heels? Because simple fact of matter makes you look fabulous with your outfit. Anyway, I love you. Keep happiness. Love you.